Good afternoon, Kings Park. It is Monday, May 4th. It's actually a few minutes after 12 noon. I had hoped to get this message out a little sooner today. I apologize, but I have a couple of important updates for you. I hope this message finds you well after the beautiful weekend that we had and the beautiful day that we're having today. The sunny days always make it a little easier for all of us during this challenging time. Well, I'm sure that you know that on Friday, the governor issued an executive order that closed schools in the state of New York through the end of the school year. While necessary for health reasons, this news is devastating. I know no one of parents through kindergartners through senior class expected this year to conclude in this way. We all want to go back to some degree of normalcy, and while it is at least good to know this one piece of the puzzle, we have many more questions these days than we have answers. This is why we all need some added confidence this week, confidence that we are going to be able to get through this challenging time. I have updated the COVID-19 Q&A on the school district website. You'll see the May 4th update, and you'll find the link in your email. Some additional details are included in this message. To the members of our senior class, the class of 2020, I know this news is especially hard. This is usually a time of great celebration for our seniors, marked by a number of important milestones. Please know that while our usual traditions cannot take place, we are working to ensure that alternate plans are made to celebrate your accomplishments. Mr. Huntsman has already held a number of brainstorming sessions to discuss various ideas, and he has another session planned for later this week. As we work to finalize these plans over the next 2 months, we will keep you updated and informed. While this pandemic has changed our typical daily routine for the near future, it does not diminish the success of the class of 2020. The governor's executive order on Friday, May 1st, also addressed school district budget votes and elections. This event will not take place on Tuesday, May 19th, but rather has been pushed back to June 9th. According to the executive order, voting will be by absentee ballot only, and we will be mailing these to your home. We are awaiting further details and will certainly share with the community once we have more information on how this is going to work. Because of the pandemic and school closures, please note that the school district cannot conduct our usual registration of voters at school buildings. However, prospective voters can still register to vote with the local county board of elections by completing an online application with the New York State Department of Motor Vehicles, and that link is in your email. In terms of the school district budget, the Board of Education and I and administration worked with the community over a series of work sessions from December through April. We adjusted the budget after receiving our initial state aid figures from Albany on or about April 1st. We currently have a balanced budget to present to the community that maintains all of our current services and programs for students. However, given the state of the economy in New York, the governor has indicated that he is looking to potentially reduce state aid to school districts. State aid comprises about 20% of the Kings Park Central School District budget. The governor has indicated that he will supply school districts with updated aid figures on or before May 15th. The board and I will then reevaluate and adjust our budget accordingly. Our goal is to continue to maintain student services and programs. Our students have lost so much this spring, and we want to be able to deliver to the greatest extent possible for the 2020-21 school year. Unfortunately, a large driver of the decision-making will hinge on our evolving state aid package from Albany. Since I have 2 school-age children at home myself, I can empathize with parents who are balancing their own responsibilities while also helping their children with their online learning at home during this unprecedented time. I thank you for your time, patience, and understanding. We are currently working on plans for a Family Mental Health Day on Monday, May 11th. Our goal is to allow us all to catch our breath and take an extra day following Mother's Day weekend to attend to family and mental health. More to follow on this event, which again will take place on Monday, May 11th. The transition to distance learning occurred virtually overnight, and there have been some bumps along the way that we are aware of. I'm extremely proud of our teachers, students, and parents for our combined dedication during this challenging time. Our current reality is simply not ideal, but we are all working diligently to meet both the academic and mental health needs of our students as best we can. As I mentioned in a previous correspondence, Thought Exchange is a relatively new app that is being offered to school districts free of charge during the pandemic. I would like to use this tool to get feedback from the community on our evolving continuity of learning plan. Please take 5 minutes later today or later this week and join my Thought Exchange. The Thought Exchange link is in your email, and it will allow participants to add 3 thoughts and then rate the thoughts of others on a scale of 1 to 5. Your thoughts and ratings will help inform me of how things are going at home with online learning. Thank you in advance for participating. Facilities use. We have not completely shut down our fields, tracks, and tennis courts during the pandemic in order to give our residents a place to escape and exercise. We have been utilizing our mobile security to monitor community usage and behavior. Unfortunately, with the beautiful weather over the weekend, superintendents from Cold Spring Harbor to Smithtown received numerous reports of group activity and lack of social distancing, and Kings Park was no exception. Our biggest issue here in Kings Park has been small student gatherings, mainly at the high school and mostly around lacrosse, and our tennis courts at the middle school and high school. To address this issue, we have deployed additional mobile security. The tennis courts at William T. Rogers will be locked until further notice, and the courts at Kings Park High School will be monitored so that they are available to Kings Park residents only. 1 member of each twosome needs to be a resident of Kings Park in order to play. It is my hope that these measures reduce this issue today and into the future. Again, please continue to social distance while using our facilities. Grading. This week, we're going to work to finalize our plans for grading and report cards for the 3rd trimester on the elementary level and the 4th quarter on the secondary level. We should have more details to share with you early next week. Story time. One of the highlights of my week each week has been my Monday night story time. If you have young children at home and would like to join my weekly story time, it will be tonight at 8 p.m. Please check your email for the Zoom link. Please mute your microphone when you join. Again, please check the updated Q&A document on the school district website. The updates are highlighted in yellow in the Word document. This also contains information on working papers and kindergarten registration and screenings. Again, although we have more questions than answers at the present time, I hope that you find this communication helpful and useful. Be safe, be well, have a great week, and God bless.